I can't even break it down to you in segments. Like, it was just a repetitive motion. Like, that's what my day consisted of. Going out, pulling a trick, getting money, getting dope. Going out, pulling a trick, getting money, getting dope. And it just went over and over and over again. Like, I lost track of time. I lost track of days. Like, it was just over and over again. And then I'd walk up this whole street. Like, this girl right here is actually a prostitute. She was my friend, actually. Oh, I can't believe I just saw her. My baby's dad and I had already started doing heroin. I got pregnant. We stayed in the hotels. We were just getting high, pretty much. And then when the money started running out, we started trying to do like the whole shoplifting thing again. We had this drug dealer at the time, and so his idea was for me, if I would sleep with him, that he would give us dope, you know? So he kind of pushed that idea on me. And I was just like, whatever, because I mean, I'm a junkie. At that point, I was just chasing the drug.
Yeah, you got your way. Come on.
I knew I didn't want to live using anymore, but I also didn't know how to live sober, and I didn't want to take the steps to get sober, and I didn't want to try and find out. I was afraid it wouldn't work. Well, for me, I had to hit a very bad rock bottom. I overdosed one time, and I remember they put me in the bathtub and they ran cold water on me. And when I came back around, I remember hearing a guy say, well, do we get the shovel or what?
I went on a 6-month run. It was the longest run I ever had. I went from 210 pounds and actually like an athletic looking person to like 130. I looked like I was dying. Wearing long sleeves everywhere, my arms were all tracked up. It was just like things got so bad so quickly. When I was a junior, I tore my hamstring really bad. Dad prescribed me some medication. And that was like my first experience with opiates. They gave me Percocet. One day I go to my pillar and he goes, look, man, I got this other stuff. It's called black, and it's a lot cheaper and it'll get you a lot higher and you're gonna save tons of money. And what my brain told me is like, yay, the answer.
7 months after doing my 5 months in jail, getting out on probation for 3 years, it only took about 2 months to start dabbling in heroin again, and thinking, for some reason, that I could handle it while on probation. That seems to be the nature of my addiction, and just how I am in general is do it all the way until it just blows up in your face. The only two outcomes of heroin are prison and death.
Go home. Yes, sir. How's it going? Good. Ryan. Fine, sorry, I don't take anything. Okay, sorry. Go outside and talk to me real quick.
First time I did heroin, I was 13, and I was at my mom's house. I had completely destroyed all of my relationships with my family. I was in a decent amount of legal trouble. I had no friends. I was homeless. I knew that what I was doing was not what I was supposed to be doing, but I didn't know how to not do that. I lived in a dumpster behind an AMC movie theater, and I woke up like I did every morning, and I was sick. And I didn't have any dope. I kind of came to the realization, like, this is my life.
Okay. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. If you're out to the prison cemetery, we're with you before and during any questions.
When you start using heroin, your body becomes physically addicted. You cannot just stop using heroin. The mind frame of a heroin user is, I will do whatever it takes to get that next $10, $20 so that I can get another hit so I don't feel sick.
We see it time and time and time again. You lose your self-respect. You lose the ability to get a job. You lose the trust of family members. You lose friends, and you wind up alone.
Somebody that's a heroin addict, somebody that's using drugs, a drug addict, they aren't your normal person when they're high on drugs. They don't care about their family. They don't care about their children. They don't care about their schooling. They don't care about work. They don't care about sleeping. What they care about is, how am I going to get that high?
When it's your child, your loved one, your blood and guts and soul, and you have no control, a drug has overpowered you, it is the most helpless feeling in the world, and you walk around with your stomach upside down every day and night, just hoping that they come home.
I never thought that I would end up like this, and I don't think that I will ever be recovered. I think that I will have to work at staying sober and recovering every day.
I need to be in a sober living around sober people and have some sort of structure, because as of right now, it seems like I need my handheld or I'll run off and get high or something. That's how it feels.
It's hard. I really do have to just give it my all day by day. I can't really think about what tomorrow's gonna be like or what the next day or next week or next month, because that'll just throw me off. I feel like giving up sometimes, you know, and like they say in AA that like you're supposed to surrender, you know. That's one of the steps, you know. But I feel like if I surrender, if I give up, then like I'm gonna die.